Historically, in a crypto bull run, it usually peaks at the end of the year, e.g., September to December peak prices. In 2017, in January, you had Bitcoin go from $1,000 to $20,000. Got a lot of people rich, and altcoins would ultimately go even crazier as well. Early 2020, Bitcoin went from $8,000 to $69,000 in the peak here. 2021, same kind of time, November, December time. And at the current time of recording, just past January, Bitcoin hit a local high of $107,000. Now that came with the rise of Donald Trump winning the election, and that really sent Bitcoin past previous bull run momentum, which is good. So what I'm going to tell you in this video, guys, is not that this is your actual final warning, but we are getting very, very close. Bitcoin at the current time of recording is now finding its levels above this $102,000. And what we can ultimately expect in this next bull run is a lot of crazy momentum coming in. So this is kind of like a final warning. If you haven't filled up your main bags and you're looking at cryptocurrency, I would really urge you guys to start investing as much as you can physically possible. We don't want to take out debt, etc. But if you've got spare income and you believe in cryptocurrency, we're only seeing 2017 mimic 2021, mimic 2025. These charts are the exact same. But you know what's also good, brother, is we have some even more further bullish news in cryptocurrency. And that is many big companies are now invested in crypto, and a lot more are coming in compared to the 2021 cycle, and especially the 2017 cycle. I think 2017 was very much kind of like historically what Bitcoin showed us it could do. No companies were really involved, but 2021, we obviously had MicroStrategy, Tesla, invest a bunch of money. So here's the facts so far. MicroStrategy, a tech company, owns over 471,000 Bitcoin, and they're continuing to buy. These guys are not stopping. Tesla, Elon Musk invested $336 million in Bitcoin to diversify its cash. Okay, so they're understanding the power that cash sitting in your bank account isn't going to do us well. Marathon Digital, that's a crypto mining company. They have 26,000 Bitcoin. And Galaxy Digital, a finance company focused on crypto, they hold over 15,000 Bitcoin. You've obviously got BlackRock. They offer Bitcoin ETF and investment fund. This is good because guess what? It's going to get the high net worth individuals in cryptocurrency. Visa, developing systems to use crypto in payments. JP Morgan Chase created its own digital currency, JPM coin. Now, why am I telling you this? Because we have way more adoption than we've had in previous bull runs, especially with Trump winning the election. Okay, so what this means is, before we get into any coins that we want to talk about, is the bull run should be once in a lifetime. I genuinely mean that. Now, 2021 showed me personally what's possible. E.g., I lost all the money, but it showed me that you can make a fuck ton of money on paper just by being the born investor. DC when it's tough. Of course, I didn't take profits, but now I'm ready to ultimately do that in 2025. So, e.g., we get a shot, and I genuinely mean this, brother, we get a shot at genuinely changing our life financially. So if you've ever struggled with fucking debt, or maybe you hate your job, this next 10 months genuinely is going to be once in a lifetime. Now, if you know how to play this game, okay, you can basically chuck a dart at a dartboard and you will make money. Now, of course, we don't want to be invested too diversified, and I'll show you about that in a second, but the most important thing at this stage is building a diversified portfolio of coins you believe in, okay? Now, that covers safety and some risk and reward. So what do I mean there when I say build a diversified portfolio? Well, it's all about covering your risk/reward, placing your safe bets or blue chip coins. An example I can give you is Solana and Tars AI, right? So Solana, it will make you money, but I would argue it's too far gone if you're a small investor trying to change your life, right? It's not got a 10x left in this bull run, but it's probably going to give you a 2 to 3x. It might pass the $1,000, it might pass the 1.5K. But really what I mean when I say this is I want to combine this, e.g. a coin I invested in, Tars AI, right? So it's just an example, okay? It's not a pitch, but it's just an example of what you can look at. So if you combine Solana with Tars AI, there's a market cap of 150 million compared to, Solana's, give or take, 116 billion. Give or take, just basic maths, 100x smaller than Sol's market cap. And this is where you can ride both, right? So you can ride the bigger caps, your blue chips that are going to make you money. Okay, the best time to invest in Solana, we're here at $8, $10, $20, but those times are gone. But what you can understand is you can ride coins like Tars, just an example. I'll give you many more as we go through this video. But Tars is obviously a coin I've been talking about for a while. They're underneath the Solana ecosystem. Plus, they are actually a coin that is only backed by Solana themselves. Okay, and now they also feature AI agents, which I found a tweet here, their pinned tweet. So AI market on Solana, featuring its AI agents first, expanding in virtuals and AI. And what I can really say in a nutshell is if you combine this to virtuals protocol. So there's a new couple of categories, AI agents. It's been around for, I think, a month right now. And obviously we had virtual protocols go fucking crazy. But what TARs are doing, number one, they're obviously underneath that Solana ecosystem. But now they're coming under this AI agents, protocol, which you get to combine both the Solana ecosystem compared to the AI agents, if that makes sense. So this is the only AI market that is backed by Solana due to them having a Solana grant. There's no other cryptocurrency project have done this. And again, this is just an example. It's not a pitch. Hopefully you understand that. So there's a potential good buy before it's live within the next 30 days and people start launching AI agents. And it has the chance to do kind of virtuals returns so far that we've seen in this bull run, as well as obviously riding that Solana phase. So again, I bought TARS AI, give or take around about here on the GG indicator, about 11 cents. It's done well since then. It's obviously having a big dip as we go across, Bitcoin and Ethereum and meme coins getting absolutely wrecked. But this is just what I mean by building a diversified portfolio, right? You have your Bitcoin, you have your Ethereum, you have your Solanas, maybe you have your XRP and HBAR, right? But then you start looking at small market caps, maybe under 200 million, maybe under 500 million, that combine in the AI space, because I think AI is going to be super, super hot. And then you combine this with, coins like virtual protocols. But if you can combine that in one coin, TARS protocol in this example, you get to ride multiple narratives. Another thing I will say is what I noticed on CoinMarketCap. You can see here TARS are actually running ads on CoinMarketCap themselves. And I'll give you some previous experience why I think this is very good. If you remember a coin called Kronos, okay, Kronos is an exchange. I like Kronos at crypto.com. They're okay. But what these guys did in the last bull run is they did all this due to marketing. Now they have a great product, etc., so do TARS. But these guys were running ads everywhere. They bought the Staples Center. What else did they do? They bought UFC ads. They bought Formula One ads. And they were very much, pro on spending money on advertisements. So me just catching this early, if I go back to, CoinMarketCap's main page, TARS, again, running ads, they're kind of doing what Crypto.com did in the previous bull run. But again, TARS AI is 150 million market cap. Crypto.com is like 3.49. In the last bull market, it got to, give or take, 20 billion. So that's just, TARS could be risky, okay? Crypto.com was definitely risky in the last bull run, right? It was a new exchange coin. It was competing kind of against BNB. But these guys were not afraid to spend money on advertisements. So me just looking at TARS itself, the website is super, super clean. They've got all this, future protocol, Solana AI. But again, I combined this with a Twitter page, 215k followers. And the amount of views these guys are getting, it's fucking crazy. And again, just to show you that I'm in the game here, my TARS position, my average is 11 cents. I'm up about $5,000. Of course, it's went down. It was about 10 or 15. But obviously, most altcoins are having a big dump. But again, this could be a good entry. That's all I'm really saying. So what I want to say to really sum up this video is, yeah, this could be your final warning. Yes, there's going to be many more months where you can probably buy red. But if you're sitting there on the sidelines, okay, and this is just a main message to crypto investors or enthusiasts, and you're looking at the prices and you can't make up your mind because Bitcoin is going up, it's going down, and you can't decide what you want to do. Last month, nothing's really happened. But we all know, okay, where Bitcoin is going to go in the future, right? And if you can combine Bitcoin's previous run and understand that Bitcoin controls the market and understand that we probably got till September, December, and then combine this with Trump, all the other big companies, MicroStrategy that I've talked about, I think Bitcoin is going to absolutely surprise us in terms of peak prices. But again, if you can understand previous bull runs, you look at coins like HBAR, you look at coins like XRP, you look at coins like, ADA, for example, the money flowed to Bitcoin, then it started to flow to these altcoins. You can really fucking change your life, man. You really, really can. So there's nothing really I have much left to say in this video, but, build that diversified portfolio. Don't go all in on TARS. Don't go all in on meme coin, right? You start with your, main caps first, and then you can rotate profits to these other small market cap coins that you like. But again, just looking at the trend right now, the trend is obviously our friend. We've got AI, we've got AI agents, we've obviously got gaming, which I think is super undervalued, but picking a few chips that you believe in and having conviction and coming in with size, it will change your life, man, by 2025, and you can thank me, hopefully. But remember, take profits. That's one of the most important things. So TARS AI, I'm super bullish. Solana, I'm still super bullish, but, that's not going to give you the life-changing gains that you think you're going to get unless you're coming with size. Because, again, Solana, the best time to buy was obviously 2020, 2020, around about here. Great bull run, crashed. Everybody was panicking, saying it was going to zero. It said F off. Solana's here to stay. But again, the problem with Solana is it's 116 billion market cap. So that's why I would maybe look at TARS. I would maybe look at the AI agents category. I would definitely still check out gaming, man. I think gaming's super undervalued. You've got Beam, you've got obviously AI renders, another blue chip, and then you can start getting, once you have build positions, you can start going less market caps. Okay, that's just what I'm doing to completely diversify my portfolio. And again, my portfolio, it goes up, it goes down. Right now it's up 45 grand. Yesterday it was down 90 grand, but I'm still holding on. Okay, I'm still decenting when I can. And I think I'm built here to print, but I've got many different other coins in different categories, and now I'm looking at more AI agent coins. I'm looking at building more positions, etc., going forward. But if you're just sitting on the sidelines and you're not investing when you said you were going to do it, it just reminds me of the final story I'll give you. There were so many guys in 2020 and 2021 who were saying, Jake, I'll invest, I'll invest, I'll invest. And they did eventually invest. But you know when they invested? When Bitcoin was at all-time highs and they were buying all these altcoins that have already ran 100x, 10x, 20x, 30x. And they lost their shorts. They lost all the money. Okay? You want to buy when the phase 2, phase 3 of this bull market is starting, and I can promise you it's starting very, very soon. The future is very bright. You've got to get in the game, or you'll be left on the sidelines and you'll be buying when we're selling. Peace out. I'd love to know your thoughts, by the way, on AI agents, TARS AI, if you opened up a position. And yeah, let me know in the comments below, man. Just a quick message here that you've got to get in the game, brother. You've got to get in the game.